London, Atlanta, even Barcelona and Sydney. U.S. Olympic Committee.
USA.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Thank you.
I'll see you in Beijing.
Yes, see you
2022.
in Beijing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, it's like winning the gold medal, I guess, getting a pin that you've spotted for quite a while, and then to finally get one and add it to my collection was really good. I'd have to say my favorite 3 pins that I've got here in Pyeongchang, or this one of them is the Kim Jong-un pin that has actual rocket that moves, and it says 2018, the final games, 80 kilometers to chaos. Yep, Pyeongchang makes my 12th Olympics that I've been to. It started in 1988, Calgary Winter Olympics, a trip that I won from a radio station for being the 95th caller one morning. And that was tickets to 10 events over 10 days in Calgary. And at that time, I wasn't that big of a Winter Olympics fan, only Summer Olympics. But after attending that one in person and seeing the figure skating, seeing downhill, it really changed me and made me a Winter Olympics fan as well. I think it was the 2014 when those were my 10th Olympics, and I think that's when I got termed a super fan, so just kind of run with it now. I think it's the Olympic spirit is just the fans getting behind the athletes and a good performance. For instance, I was at the Canada-Korea men's hockey game, and Canada won 4-0, but the majority of the fans were there for the Korean team. And at the end of the game, the Canadian players and the Korean players go around the ice raising their sticks, thanking the fans. And the Korean fans cheered just as loudly for the Canadian players as they did for the Korean. And that's just, you know, really cool to see that and see that in person. So this is a picture of me running in the 2002 Olympic torch relay when the relay went through Arlington, Texas on the way to Salt Lake City. I don't think it's affected me at all. I mean, seeing the North Korean cheerleaders was quite exciting, and their enthusiasm, it kind of gives me a better impression of North Korea. And I don't know all the politics behind it, but you could tell they were well trained in their cheers and their enthusiasm, and it just resonates through the whole venue when they're there and they're cheering, and you can just tell the whole crowd is just more enthused by their participation and their enthusiasm to be there. They're spelling out Russia in my heart. They're wearing shirts, and each person has one letter on it to spell out Russia in my heart at the different venues. And they have signs and letters for the different athletes. And it just seems like Russia's much more excited to be here than they have at previous games. And I'm sure it's due to the doping problems they've had in the past. They want to come here and show that they still can participate and be successful. Yeah, it's always emotional saying goodbye to the games and attending the last event and the closing ceremonies and seeing the flame go out for the last time. But then again, it's good to get back home and then start looking forward to the next games in Tokyo in 2020. I'll probably spend a year recovering from these games.